Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Reading Between the Lines, part 5. And this is where we get into real world application. It's one thing to read between the lines in normal conversations, it's another to do it when the pressure is on. Authority figures, interviews, conflict. This is where most people lose control without even realizing it. Everything we've talked about changes when the stakes go up. Because in high pressure situations, people stop thinking clearly and start reacting automatically. And that's exactly when your awareness matters most. Whether whether it's authority figures, interviews, or conflict, the same principles apply. But the intention behind the questions becomes sharper. In these situations, questions are often used to control the direction of the conversation, gather information, or get you to commit to something too quickly. So the first thing you do is slow everything down. You do not match their pace because pressure is often created through speed, fast questions, immediate answers. And before you realize it, you said more than you meant to. So you pause. Even a few seconds changes the entire dynamic. The second thing is you listen for precision traps, questions that sound simple but lock you into a specific answer. Is that a yes or a no? Did you or did you not? These questions remove context. They force you into a box where your answer can be used without explanation. So instead of accepting the format, you expand it. It's not a yes or a no. There's context to that. Now you've taken control of how your answer is understood. The third thing is recognizing information extraction. Not every question is meant to understand you. Some are meant to get as much detail as possible. What exactly happened? Walk me through everything. And the more you talk, the more you reveal. So you stay intentional. You answer what is necessary, not everything you know. Clear, limited, controlled. The fourth thing is emotional control. Because in high stakes situations, questions are often designed to trigger you. Why didn't you? Don't you think that was irresponsible? If you react emotionally, you lose clarity. So you stay steady. You don't match their tone. You don't rush your response. You stay grounded in what you choose to say. And finally, you remember this. You are allowed to take your time. You are allowed to clarify. You are allowed not to answer immediately. And you are allowed to say less. Because control in these situations doesn't come from saying more. It comes from saying only what you intend to say. That's the difference. Most people try to survive the conversation. You control it. Thanks so much for joining me for this episode. Be sure to check out part 6 coming soon. Namaste. Namasko.